Hola, buenos dias a todos or isang makasaysayang araw sa ating lahat. So, we are here to present our research study entitled Pagpanamkon ug Pagpanalipod, a historical study in the cultural heritage and socio-political life of the Higaonon tribe in Barangay Silae, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon. So before we begin discussing our chapters in detail, allow us to present the table of contents which shows the structure of our paper. So we have here in the chapter 1 the introduction. So in the introduction we have the background of the study, the statement of the problem, the objectives, the scope and limitation, the definition of terms, and we have the chapter 2 which is the review of the literature, and the chapter 3 the methodology. So in research science, so we have here the sampling and the analysis.
So for the introduction, we have each chapter, which is the background of the study. According to Chad Valdez 2024, the Higaonon tribe is known for its rich oral traditions, including myths, legends, and epic narratives that are passed down through generations. The study of Pagpanamkon ug Panalipod investigates the historical aspect of the Higaonon tribes in Barangay Silae, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon, focusing on their cultural heritage and socio-political life. The study emphasized the importance of preserving and protecting their culture for future generations. And to understand this context, it is essential to us to consider the Higaonon as an indigenous group in the region, known for their connection to the living mountain, which is what we call Higa or Gon, mountains Anon people. Their political system, which centers around Adatu, is also a key aspect of their political and socio-historical life. Understanding the broader historical context in Bukidnon, including its transformation from Malaybalay city to be part of the Misamis. And it is also important because it emphasizes of preserving and protecting their culture for future generations. Despite existing studies on Mindanao indigenous groups, there is limited research in this specific topic, specifically focused on the Higaonon tribe in Barangay Silae, especially regarding their cultural heritage and socio-political life. Most literature either generalizes the Higaonon or overlooks their localized experiences. This study addresses the gap by providing a historical account on how Higaonon tribe preserve their identity and engage with socio-political changes in their community.
So next we have the statement of the problem. So this study aims to explore the cultural heritage and socio-political life of Higaonon tribe and Barangay Silae, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon. Despite the rich traditions and governance systems upheld by the Higaonon people, their way of life faces numerous challenges due to modernization, land disputes, and diminishing ancestral practices. The study seeks to answer the following questions. So we have here the SOP number one. What are the key cultural traditions and beliefs that define the Higaunan tribe's identity? Next, we have how the socio-political structure of the Higaunan tribe evolved over time. SOP number three. What are the external factors have influenced the changes in their cultural heritage and the government's governance system? Fourth, we have how do the Higaonon people perceive and respond to the government policies affecting the indigenous communities? And last, the SOP number 5, what measures can be proposed to help preserve the cultural heritage and strengthen the socio-political life of the Higaonon tribe?
For the objectives of the study, it is to explore the document cultural heritage, traditional practices, and socio-political system of Higaonon tribe in Barangay Silae, with a focus of their efforts toward cultural preservation and environmental stewardship. First, to examine the historical and socio-political backgrounds of the Higaonon tribe, including the role of the Datu in their political system. Second, to analyze the cultural significance of the Igaunon tribe people's connection to their land and the concept of the living mountain. Third, to document the traditional practices, oral narratives, and indigenous knowledge systems of the Igaunon tribe. Fourth, to assess the impact of geographic location on the development and preservation of Higaunon cultural identity, and sixth, to explore the role of the traditional products and craftsmanship in promoting the sustaining Higaunon culture. And for the last, to highlight the importance of integrating indigenous perspective in broader cultural preservation and development efforts.
So next we have the scope and limitations. So for the scope and limitation, this research focuses on the Higaonon tribe residing in Barangay Silae, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon. So it primarily examines their cultural heritage, traditional governance systems, and interactions with external political structures. Data will be gathered through interviews, historical documentation, and field observations. However, this study is limited in the following aspects. It does not cover all Higaonon tribes across Bukidnon or Mindanao as it geographically confined to Barangay Silae. So the research relies on oral histories and community narratives which may be subject to memory bias or limited documentation. So government policies affecting indigenous groups will be analyzed, but the study does not include the formal legal assessment. So, due to the time constraints, long-term sociopolitical impacts on the Higaonon way of life may not be fully explored.
Chapter 2, we have the review of the related literature and studies. Preserving indigenous culture in the modern age presents a growing challenge, particularly for marginalizing communities like the Higaonon tribe in the Philippines. Several studies emphasize the importance of traditional practices and local products in maintaining cultural identity. This literature review examines the phenomenological studies of the Higaonon people's efforts to preserve their cultural heritage through traditional weaving and craftsmanship. Cultural preservation through traditional products. Gomez et al. 2025 explored how the Higaonon tribe of Hagpa Impasugong Bukidnon used traditional products as mediums for cultural preservation. This includes hand-woven textiles made from natural fibers such as abaca, tree barks, buri, and pineapple leaves. The designs and materials are deeply rooted in Gaonon beliefs and reflect their history, spirituality, and social practices. As physical manifestators of their cultural identity, these traditional products help transmit knowledge and values across generations. Challenges to cultural continuity. The studies also sheds light on the various socioeconomic barriers threatening the sustainability of these cultural practices. Among these are limited financial resources, lack of promotion and support, and dwindling interest among the younger generation. The researchers emphasize that without adequate intervention, these rich traditions risk being forgotten or lost altogether. Ethnographic and lived experience approach. Using ethnographic methods and phenomenological inquiry, the study involved 10 Higaonon weavers from Mintapod and Hagpa. Data were collected through interviews, focus group discussions, and direct observations. This approach allowed the researchers to capture the once live experiences of the participants, presenting a rich and authentic pictures of their cultural reality. Synthesis. This study aligns with broader literature on indigenous cultural preservation, which often highlight the importance of community-based initiatives, traditional craftsmanship, and external support. However, it also identifies a gap in sustainable support systems, pointing to the need for culturally sensitive development policies that empower indigenous artisans and communities. For the conclusion, the work of Gomez et al. 2025 provides valuable insights into the significance of traditional practices in preserving indigenous culture. It also underscores the urgency of addressing socioeconomic barriers to ensure that these cultural expressions endure. This study serves as a relevant foundation for further research on cultural sustainability and indigenous empowerment in the Philippines and beyond.
In chapter 3, methodology, we have research design, the sampling method, and the data analysis. The study used a descriptive research design with a historical approach. It aimed to describe and explain the cultural heritage and the political life of Higaono tribe. It focuses on their past and the present. The research helped show how the tribe lived, governed, and kept the tradition alive over time. The sampling method, the study used a purposive sampling where specific people were chosen since they had deep knowledge about the Higaonon culture and the way of life. A total of 5 Higaonon tribe members were selected including tribal elders, leaders like Dato or Abae, and active community members. The chosen participants had met the following requirements. The first one is member of the Higaonon tribe in Barangay Silae, Malaybalay, Bukidnon. Second is had knowledge and experience with traditional practices and leadership of Barangay Silae, Malaybalay, Bukidnon. The last one is mostly 40 age and above and a few of younger individuals that shows a preservation in their culture.